Tell you what, folks, these fires in LA, good God, how bad are they? I mean, it's horrendous, isn't it? I mean, it really is. I think some folk out there don't have that much sympathy with the residents because it's such an affluent area, and many of them are your film stars, your film executives, and your pop stars. But I just think it's awful. I mean, when all's said and done, whatever they have or haven't got, it's still the homes, it's still all the memories, it's still the places where they've maybe grown up and brought children into the world and whatever else. And it's not just the homes that have gone, it's cinemas, it's shops, it's restaurants, schools. I meant schools to start with. It's all of those things. It's just awful. Whole communities just wasted. I said to wife last night when I was watching the pictures on the news that it's like the apocalypse, and then all of a sudden the woman on the TV said exactly the same. It looked absolutely horrendous, and there looks to be no end to it. I did hear yesterday, and I seen a bit of his interview today, but only a little bit. James Woods was bemoaning the fact that his house was fully gone and he's got no insurance at all. And my first thought was, well, it's a shame that it's gone, it really is. But no doubt movie star will have a lot of money. Then I thought to myself, you don't see him in much anymore. I mean, like, he's been a leading actor for many a year. I bet he's in his early to mid-70s now. He doesn't really take any films where he's the main actor nowadays. He's normally sort of a little down the bill, so the money won't be as it was. Over the years, he's done very little TV. I remember he did one a couple of series of a thing called, I think it was called Shark. He was a lawyer, if memory serves. It wasn't that bad, but that was like probably 15 years ago now, and it only ran for a couple of seasons. And I thought, he's probably not got pots and pots and pots of money. You know, I mean, even if I was doing better than I now am, if a house burnt down on me, I mean, obviously everything would be relative. My house would be much smaller than his and worth much less money because I've got less money, you know. But whatever I was earning, if my house burnt down and I wasn't insured and needed a new property, you know, it could probably break me. And that just might break him. It really might do, you know. He might not have the reserves anymore to build a new house. And then, as I'm listening to TV today, I think, I'm assuming that there, Lorraine, the fellow that's in America that she talks on an almost daily basis, said, people don't realise how many folk in this area aren't insured. He said, in Malibu, along the front there, because they're on the seafront, and there's that much salt coming in off the sea, he said, many of the properties along there can't get insurance at all. He said, so anything that burns down along there just won't be insured. So the residents are going to have to pay sort of for new bills or whatever it may be. He said, they'll have lost everything. People don't realise that. And I must admit, I didn't. I know there's places in, I think, Blackpool and South, especially Blackpool, where they struggle for insurance near the front because of salt water. But I thought that was insuring like your windows and some parts of the building just against salt. But I thought, well, obviously you still insure for other things. I mean, fires and things you'd be insured for, but maybe that's not the way it is. Maybe I'm just stupid and I didn't realise. Well, I am stupid. There's no doubt about that. But I didn't realise that many properties, because of salt water and so on and so forth, just can't get insurance at all. I'm not saying that was the same with James Woods. He might have been more inland. He might just never have paid it because he never thought he had to, and he saved a few quid there. But ultimately, it's come and bit him on the backside. But do I feel sorry for him all the same? Yeah, of course I do. As I say, my initial thought last night was, well, he'll have money, but maybe he's not. But whether he's got huge dosh or not, as I say, it's his memories. Because when the authorities say you've got to get out and get out now, you might take a couple of bits of property, but that's all. You can't take all your memories with you. You've not got time to pack it all up or the resources to carry it away. You've got to look for looking after your life more than anything else. That's got to come first. But it's awful for him. It really is. And as I say, it looks nowhere near abating. Is that the word? I'm not saying. It looks nowhere near coming to an end at the moment. I do hope the wind's changing. They can put it out, but it's looking bad at the moment for him. It really is. You've just got to ask yourself, how far is it going to go? It's just creating absolute devastation. It really is. And the fact that only 5 have died at the moment is something of a miracle, I would suggest. But your heart goes out to them, but it goes out to everyone that's lost a property. It's a great shame. It really is. Anyway, let's hope, as I say, in the next day or two, let's hope the fire brigade and whatever you get on top of things. Let's hope the weather changes, and let's hope, that much more destruction is avoided. I do hope so. Can't be nice for any of them there. Really can't. Your heart goes out to them.